Not muted, just the microphone was not accurate. Is that better? Hear me? Wonderful. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes OBS decides, hey, we're going to put it on your default mic, which my default mic is my microphone, but for whatever reason, it can't be selected as default mic. I don't know. It's OBS. But hi, welcome everybody for that mango. Happy Godzilla Day. We'll be drawing Godzilla today, which is something I already said, but I was muted, so you couldn't hear. And I just hit my mic. So I got a new chair today. I got a new chair for my birthday. It is a secret lab chair. Here, look. Let's see if I can reach it up to the camera far enough. Maybe. Yeah. Secret Labs. It's pretty, and it's icy blue and black, which are my favorite colors. So excited. That was the headrest. But yeah, I got a new chair. Pretty awesome. Yeah, it was my birthday present. So I'm excited about that. I'm also sick, so sorry if I'm coughing in your ears. I had to move my chat because it's in the middle of my screen. There. Okay. Now, I mean, it's still in. You're going for the potion? Potion. I also got some other birthday presents. Back here, you can't really see them. All the way over there. Over there. Is a little Cubone. I mean, maybe on pet screen you can see it. And some cool snack box. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's snacks from Turkey. Nice on the Crunchyroll partnership. Okay, so it's not quite a partnership. I mean, it kind of is, but let me explain it. So 2 gift subs to my channel if you're already an existing sub. Like if it's reoccurring, it doesn't count as a sub. Or to another channel that's part of this it's called Support a Streamer. And what it is you get if you sub to me during my art streams or just chatting streams, you need 2 of those, or to other people that are part of this program, you get the Crunchyroll Mega Fan membership for 60 days, which is really cool. So definitely awesome. That's my amazing news that I had. So I need to work on that script there because I'm just like all over the place today. Today's been a roller coaster of a day, and I'm punching myself in the face now because I talk with my hands. But all right. But anyway, now we got all that out of the way. The next amazing thing coming up is my birthday stream subathon, which I'm super excited for. That will be on Tuesday, the 7th. I was gonna do it super early in the morning, like 7 o'clock in the morning, because 7, you know, amazing. But I realized not very many people are usually around on a Tuesday at 7 o'clock in the morning. They're usually at work or whatever. So instead, I went to noon, which I thought was very cool time, because then I can do the 12 hours and still be alive throughout the whole thing and not be dead. And then after those 12 hours, either hang out in Discord and vibe with people off stream, or, you know, do whatever the frick I want afterwards, because it'll be my birthday. But then it won't be my birthday anymore. However, I was born at 9:09 p.m. in California, which technically in Ohio would be after midnight. So after midnight, that would technically mean the exact time that I will be turning the next year would be on the 8th. So take that as you will. The fact that I have Crunchyroll and watched my favorite animes there. Yeah, I know, Root Bear. I know. But it's very cool. It's very cool. It's a support a streamer program that Crunchyroll. They actually reached out to me a month or so ago. I didn't reach out to them, so that's the really cool thing about the whole thing. And I'm like, heck yeah, I want to be part of this. So that's the cool thing. So now I'm gonna, since today is Godzilla Day, I'm gonna draw some Godzilla. Maybe. I love Godzilla, I do, but the problem, while I absolutely love Godzilla, I don't know very many facts about Godzilla. You know, they were in Call of Duty. I do know that they were in Call of Duty. I do know that. But I'm gonna draw some Godzilla. I think I'm just really happy and super hyper today. So yeah. Well, did something happen to get you so super hyper and happy, or is it just one of those type of days? Finally passed a test? Yeah, that's awesome. What test? Is it like a math test? Because I hate math. I passed my English test 2 days ago. I was proud of myself because it took me so long. Dude, that is something to be proud of, though. Like, I'm proud of you. Ouch. So, I love this chair so much. However, there's a problem because it sits a lot higher than my other chair. So even at its lowest setting, so it's getting used to it as I shake my whole desk. Don't worry, Earth. It'll look like an Earth shake. But like, I'll move my chat over there. Okay, now I should be able to see my chat better while I'm drawing. Dude, it's very exciting. Today's been a great day, Root Beer. Honestly. My dog is coughing. Bruce, are you okay? Come here, bud. He's okay. All right. I need to be right back. I know I have barely done anything. We've talked a lot, but I need to be right back. I need to get some food out of the oven. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I wish I could move my arm things down. I wish I could move the whole chair down more. That's the only complaint that I have so far, but maybe I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not heavy enough to make it go down as far as it needs to go. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, I need to change my pet cam, I think. I think you can't barely see Saturn. Wrong screen, sorry. Oh no, you can see Saturn, just not on that other screen. Also, when did I get 1,000? I thought I spent them on the cheese tax. Hey, I don't know. There we go. But Saturn's there. She's just there. There's Saturn. It's just hard to see her with all of the other stuff. And maybe I have to fix the small pet screen. I guess I was lurking a lot this week. That could be. But anyway. All right. Now, let's draw some Godzilla and make it Godzilla Day. Does anybody have, like, favorite Godzilla movies or anything like that? Hello, it's Godzilla is the one dinosaur who shoots out fire, right? Yeah. I think he's more than that, but Plus, if you'd like me, entrance, I can't leave. Get there. Everybody in this. I only remember as a dinosaur. I mean, he's more than just a dinosaur that breathes fire. He's, got Godzilla. I didn't think he was technically a dinosaur. Well, let's consult the Google. Is Godzilla a dinosaur? Huh? Hmm? He's a kaiju, but not a dinosaur. But then over here it says that Godzilla is a radioactive dinosaur. And then over here it says Godzilla is not a dinosaur or related to them. It's up for debate. Some people say that he's a radioactive T-Rex. It's I don't know. Bro is his own animal. I don't know. It's just up in the air. It goes back and forth between what he is. This song is, yes, it is NF, just like you. I don't like that face. We're gonna redraw him. I love his type of music. It's definitely music. Excuse me. Let me just die in the microphone for all of you. Yeah. Do you not like his music? No, I didn't say that. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be listening to it. It stars come out at night. Why do I sleep with the light? You like I don't mind if you fuck up my life. I'm gonna draw Godzilla in my style first, and then do a more realistic Godzilla. Why do all the monsters come out at night? When what to hide? Don't kill me. Don't. I think Godzilla just has a bad rap. I think he's super cute. People just think he's a bad guy. Give him a funny little smile. Give him their is an anti-hero. Give him like a goopy little smile. What? Just there. He just a little guy. Look at him. That's all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. I don't like his eyes, and his face looks off-centered. Come on now. Come on, Trav. Get with it. Give us a better Godzilla face. What a night for me. That is gone, but sometimes all I think about is you. And nights in the middle of June. Always been faking me out. Give us a better Godzilla face. I'm trying, okay? Let me flip it. Maybe it's the angle that I'm having issues with. Let's. On you, just to get my hopes up. I create a fun show up. Alright. Sometimes all I think about is you. But I'm super excited. I'm excited because it's almost my birthday. And I think one of the best things about birthdays is just not knowing and like opening gifts. I don't care what's inside them. I just like opening them. I'm weird. Doesn't even know how to draw Godzilla on his day. Yeah, I know. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Okay. Give him his cheekbone here. Are we gonna watch your birthday stream? Hey, I hope so. As long as I don't have tests that day. Hey, you know what? I'll be streaming for a while. So like after school, you can come watch me. I know. Um. I can't be somebody if I don't show up. It's like a rule. That I wouldn't say that, Root Beer. I would not say that because what was I doing on your birthday? You know, I'm gonna say this kind of looks like Bowser. Is Bowser supposed to be like a Godzilla? What's Bowser? I think Bowser is based off of Godzilla. Honestly, let me look it up. Yeah. Look it up. You would sing like me, pain like me, but 100 bottles of champagne like me. There's a fun there's people in dream like me. Then I just face. Other people say you can wait, cause this is not a dream. Phone is a machine. The face of my. That's pretty cool. Bowser's based off of Godzilla? Yo. We were right, Root Beer. My heart is broken and my hands are. You're strange like me. You're strange like me. I could not just summer up of flames like me. And people say you can't wait. No, this is not a dream. I'm part of a machine. You can. Think of something nice. I was like, they look pretty similar, so I had to look it up. Yeah, they really do. I don't know if I like his arms like that, so we're gonna copy that layer and start erase this part. Hello, nothing's. Let's do this. Red. And let's do his body. I love chili. I had fun Halloween, so I have a lot of candy. Yo, that's awesome. I'm glad you had a good Halloween. You got the trophy? Yo, that's so awesome. I'm so happy for you. I did too. Isn't it so much fun? Oh my gosh. It's like, I went and did it with my friend Sketty. It was so much fun. The trophy was amazing. Like with the little skull and everything. Root beer. Before the 9th, we need to get you the Halloween trophy. So maybe sometime this weekend we can work on it. At the end of it, I had the ghost hunting for me so much while I was trying to find all of the ingredients. I'm drawing Godzilla, Andy, because it's Godzilla Day. But I'm drawing him pouty because like I feel like he'd just be a pouty little boy. Just a little guy, you know, pouty. Like if he could actually talk, be like, nobody really likes me. Like just, you know. Oh, the misery. Everybody. So, funny story about this song is when we were driving to come see you guys, Root Beer, it was when we went for Game Triss's graduation. Also, Thunder, thank you for pinning that. But when we were going for Game Triss's graduation and we were driving through Missouri, this song just kept playing on like repeat. So now Grandma knows this song and associates it with Missouri. It is over Missouri. Everything else will be my enemy. Enemy. What's Godzilla's tail look like? What are we drawing? We are drawing Godzilla because it's Godzilla Day. So we're drawing Godzilla because it's Godzilla Day. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be the enemy. Oh, his tail is long.
It folds. I'd like to see you wiggle, wiggle, for sure.
LaSalle, thank you. I'm not sure why that's so quiet. I need to change that in sound alerts, I think. I didn't do it. So, unfortunately, because I think that's when you bought like that pack. So that doesn't count for the Crunchyroll thing, unfortunately. Yeah, so reoccurring subs like that don't count for the Crunchyroll. You would need to either gift subs or sub brand new to someone else that's participating in the Crunchyroll, and you need two of them. And like I can what about the Crunchyroll thing? Okay, so I'll explain it again. Crunchyroll and Twitch are like, hey, we're gonna get together and we're gonna do a support a streamer event. So for the month of November, from November 2nd, which was yesterday, to November 30th, if you have 2 new subs or gifted subs, like if you gift 2 subs to participating streamers, you get 60-day mega fan premium membership of Crunchyroll free, and it'll be in like your promos option. Now these streamers have to be streaming just chatting, art, or some other One Punch Man world game, and it has to be while they're streaming those specific things. It's kind of like, you know, like when you do the drops and things like that. It's like that, but it's for Crunchyroll Premium. It's really cool. I have to make this smaller because Godzilla's too big for what I want him to be. Look at that. He's just a little guy. Okay, go away. There's my little guy. It's a running promotion with 2 either new or gifted subs you can sign up for. Yeah, so the reason why I say me and some other streamer participating in this program is because you can't get 2 new subs from me. Makes sense? But you can get a new sub from me and gift a sub. And then you would get those 60 days. Who knew 2 awesome things could make one bigger awesome thing? Dude, yes, I agree. I don't like how small I made that one. I need to resize it, but not there. Okay. Root beer, close your ears. Don't listen to the song. Don't listen to that song. That song was bad. You can open your ears now, Root Beer. I'm trying to remember. I know his tail is like super long, but I know it's not prehensile, but this is how I'm laying it. I don't care. I don't know if you saw, I gifted you 3-month sub to Bucci. Dude, LaSalle, thank you. I appreciate it. I did not see. I was cooking and working on getting my stream together. Thank you, LaSalle. I appreciate it. I love Bucci. Thunder, can you give a shout out to LaSalle, please? So LaSalle just started streaming recently and just hit affiliate and is doing her first affiliate stream. Is it tomorrow or is it next weekend? Tomorrow? First stream tomorrow, noon Eastern Standard Time. That's 12 p.m. Eastern. Andy, thank you. You did not have to do that. You definitely need to save your money for LaSalle's first affiliate stream. First affiliate stream. And then my subathon. Thunder, which by the way, my subathon, there is a thing where like when people do subs and bits and things, it will add time to it, but I need to figure out how to get that set up. So we need to work together. we need let we need to get that worked out. I'm trying not to die. I'm still sick. So okay. Let's Did Clown leave? Or is Clown still here? I know he was working. He's probably working? I think he's working. No, it's Saturday. No, it's Friday. I don't even know what day it is today. This is what happens when I'm sick because, like, then I don't. The machine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I start sooner because I may stream longer too, depending. Dude, I understand. First affiliate streams, honestly, though, like, I will give you a heads up, Lassell. First affiliate streams can go crazy. Like, super crazy. Because a lot of things can go wrong. And then it's like, for me, it was like a ton of technical difficulties at the beginning. So don't let that stress you out either. Just know part of streaming. Welcome back. Part of streaming is just technical difficulties and just embrace them and don't get mad and just enjoy the goodness. I love because you said leave because of the song. No, I said close your ears for a second. I changed the song. Yes, the song was over because I changed it. Andy, what are you distracting me from? Look at my dog. Look at what he's doing. Look at him. That punk. He's like, there. There we go. Look at him. He's digging a tunnel in my blanket. Yes. The record of the wreckage of my life. Making bread. Hi. And Saturn's like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. She's like, excuse me. Murder and punch to the shadows. The pieces and Like all the bed moved. Yeah. Let every day I make my bed and I make it nice and neat, and then that jerk. At least we know he's comfortable. But I'm a hell of a night. But I wouldn't change it for the world. He's a good dog. I'll show you my teeth. X's and checking nine basement. This is weekend. That's all I can hear you say when I say I suck at a game. Yeah, I know. Get good scrub. Don't hold that against me, root beer. Like, we were just having a good time. I didn't mean to make you feel bad that day. I keep a record of our records. I should make a channel redeem for song requests. Never insult Penguin and never say Coke is better than root beer. I don't like that. But I'm a hell of a night. I need to change this. I love this song too. Let's move. Set my bar real low. I'm okay. I'm okay. You're so insane. You're so insane. Should have been just enjoy this feeling. Love it, don't you love it? No, I ain't happy yet. But I'm way less sad. Way less sad. I don't know. Should I? I don't like that either. Just get rid of that. I don't expect something just a little now. I know what I have. So I set my bar real low. Am I okay? Am I okay? Insane. You're so insane. Don't you love it? No, I ain't happy yet. But I'm way less sad. Moves my mind, 'cause it's a past 3 and I'm on fire. Sheep all died and I'm trying too hard, but I can't go try. Can't fall asleep and I'm losing my mind. The past 3 and my brain's on fire. I don't sheep, but the sheep all died and I'm not dead yet, so I guess I'll be alright. Look at that happy little guy. I love him so much. Happy little Godzilla. Okay, and I just need to fix this foot because that foot does not look great. Just a happy little guy. That foot still doesn't look like great. But I don't want to put like super big detail into it. Then if we get rid of the blue. Look at him. He's just so cute. Happy little guy. He makes me happy. And let's selection, dilate. Okay, invert. Invert. There we go. New layer, and we're gonna do black. Just look at him. He's just a cute little guy. Let's do more of a blue gray. Yeah. There we go. That color. And we'll do regular gray selection, deselect. We'll do I might change the way his eyes look, actually. We're gonna layer copy and try this out real quick. Oops. Okay, and we're gonna do this layer. And we're gonna do big some big eyes. I know this looks silly, just bear with me for a second. Okay, that looks a little bit bad. Don't. We're gonna go back to the old eyes.
The cheese tax, the cheese tax. You gotta pay the cheese tax every time you're cooking. When the cheese comes out, this puppy comes looking. The rules are the rules and the facts are the facts. And when the cheese drawer opens, gotta pay the tax.
So I had to check sound alerts. So it didn't, but that's because it's not very loud. All right, let's. Up, light 'em up, light 'em up. Do eyes. This should be multiply. It could just be because my sound isn't very loud right now, Root Beer. Mm. S's. It's my child. I was smoking. I might make the Godzilla shirt or something, like make this merch, cause I love him. He's just a cute little guy. That's when that you didn't da. Okay. And that's not the Godzilla I'm used to. This is my style. Just wait. I'll do a more traditional Godzilla. The Nissan Skyline is the true Godzilla. Oh. I don't know if I could draw the Nissan Skyline, honestly. Excuse me. There. Look at him. He's just an adorable little guy. I love him. Okay. No. Hmm? 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 Same shit, different day, just tormenting cat like normal. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I'm just ready for things to get back to normal, honestly. back on voice most nights, you know. Honestly, I should fix his feet and make them more detailed. I need to add. I know what he's missing. He's missing his little. His little spikies. What is this normal you speak of? Um, you know, normal. Nothing will be normal again. If you think about it, every time something will be different. I have the unpopular opinion of 4-door R32 because sedan for family. Yes. Yep, golden song. I sat alone, back to the lightning. And for me, I tried to help the secrets inside me. It is harder. Kids cried out, please stop, you're scaring me. I can't help this, I'm full of energy. It's a type of car, root beer. It's a listen. Because under this brown. All the kids straight up, please stop, you're scaring me. I can't help but full energy. How far down does his little spikes on his tail go? Maybe I did it too far. I'm not the. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. I need one more right here, though. My body. I think it's like a stego. Is it? I thought it was just flat at the tip. Which Godzilla are we looking at? It's turn me. I cannot this full energy. And damn right, you should be scared of me. Who is in control? The kids cried out, please stop, you're scaring me. I thought he used it as a weapon. I think it's just the massive weight of his tail that hurts. Gosh, he's so freaking cute. I need to change the color of the background. Actually, let's do that. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Oh. I don't know what my dog just did. Oh, we'll do it under no clipping. I'm glad you love this song, Root Beer. I just like AE86 or EG6 or EK, all that fun gibberish. I have to explain when we were in chat, cat. All right. I think I need to fix. You okay, Travis? You sound a bit sad or tired. I'm sick. I am very sick. I am. I've been sick for days, for the last few days. So not sad, just tired. I am excited. Filthy sent me some birthday presents. One of them is, you can't see him, but there's a Cubone over there. Bruce moved my blanket, so you really can't see him right now. Cubone Funko Pop. And some snacks from Turkey. Like a whole... It's a whole big snack box. Say, look. Hey, let's see. There. See? And there's a cool pirate ship on the back of the box, too. Look at that. Pirate ship. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's going to be hard to see it, but I haven't actually opened and looked what's on the inside of the box, which I should. Okay. Let's change the color of his claws. Make them a little bit darker gray. And do this. There. Look at him. He's just so cute. I love him. All right, new layer, clipping, multiply. Get that color. I need shade. What color? he's so cute. Oh, I love him already. Like, I definitely need to put a shirt. Or a hoodie or something with him on it. Gosh, I love him. After I finish him, I'm gonna take a quick break and go grab the food that's now cooled. And then maybe we'll do some other stuff. Phew! Excuse me, sorry. Now I sneezed. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sick. I really should go lay down, honestly, once I finish him, but that scared me. But I don't know if my I don't think my see, that should be working. They're not working. That should be. Oh. That's why, probably. Hold on. Nope. Nope. It's not working. So I'm gonna have to reset them all. My keyboard's being dumb. Uh, all right, now let's test it. Yeah, that works. That works. I hit it to the wrong screen because I'm playing with my stuff, but that's right. That's scared. Okay. All right. Got it all set up. Sorry about that. Oh. Nope, I want shine. Gotcha. I love him. I said, gosh, he's looking so cute. I love him. All right. I think he's done, but I also am a little concerned about this eye. It looks a little weird. My accent now feel kind of gated. See, he looks. This is maybe in the back. See of the. Oh well. He can look at cross-eyed. I don't care. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab my food. I'll be back.
Welcome to the party. Hey, welcome to the party.
While I'm away, you decide to raid. I had to go get my food. But hi, welcome everybody. Bucci, thank you so much for the raid. Killa Foxy, LaSalle, hello, welcome. For those of you that don't know me, I am Trabai or Travail or Trav or the cat with many names. I don't care what you call me, but hello and welcome. Welcome in raiders. Happy Godzilla Day. I drew a Godzilla in my style. Look at how cute he is. The cute little Godzilla. Tramadol, hi, welcome. What? So I just got rid of a ton of channel points. I mean, I'm reworking for the birthday stream on Tuesday. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make this merch at some point in time. But yeah, so awesome news. Down here on the bottom of my screen, as you can see, down
The
here.
cheese tax, the cheese tax. You gotta pay the cheese tax every time you're cooking. When the cheese comes
Cheese
out,
tax.
this puppy comes looking.
That's
the
my
rules
jump
are the
scare,
rules, and
by
the
the
facts
way.
are the facts. And when the cheese drawer opens, you gotta pay the tax.
But thank you for the cheese tax. So this asked me about Crunchyroll and Twitch. Let me tell you about this Crunchyroll and Twitch. So I had been selected to be part of Crunchyroll and Twitch's support a streamer. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. The cheese tax, that's exactly what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to scare everybody. It's supposed to be really loud. But yes, it's Crunchyroll and Twitch support a streamer campaign where Twitch and Crunchyroll partnered together for this if you between November 2nd and November 30th sub to myself during an art stream or just chatting stream or some other participating Twitch streamers, either sub or gift subs, you get 60 days of the Mega Fan Premium membership of Crunchyroll, which is really, really, really cool. And I was one of the few to be selected, so that's pretty awesome. You can find more out in that blog post that Thunder. Thank you. Yeah, it is super cool. Especially like I'm not a big fish at all. Like I'm just a little, I do my art streams and have a good time, and then I didn't reach out to them. I didn't none of that. They're just like, "Hey, you want to participate in this? Sign up here." And I'm like, "Dude, yeah. Of course I want to participate." So, I was pretty excited for that. But this was, I'm like, I'm gonna draw Godzilla. So this is Godzilla in my style, my cute little Godzilla. And now I am going to try to do more of a realism sketch, which I'm normally better with pencil, but I'm gonna play with digital and see how that works. If I can find my digital pen. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. And we found out that some people think Godzilla is a radioactive T-Rex, and other people think that he's not a dinosaur at all. So that was pretty fun. We also found out that Bowser is based off of Godzilla. Those are some facts that we found out today. Hi, welcome. Happy Godzilla Day. I wanted to do more Godzilla redeems, but I did not have time to prepare. I really didn't.
It's always more fun to share with everyone.
Bucci, thank you for the gifted sub. To Z. He's going to be very appreciative for sure. So I don't know how that's going to work. You have to do two subs for the membership, the Crunchyroll membership thing. Z is so cute. He's streaming right now. I was probably, when I'm done here, I'm probably going to raid over to him. Thunder, I've got to send you a message right now. Like 5 minutes ago. Okay. Okay, Thunder. I sent you a All right. We are going to draw a better Godzilla. A more realistic Godzilla. Z is adorable though. I love Z. I'm so proud of him. Like oh, this is the wrong tool. Selection, deselect. I need my marker tool. So drawing is pretty simple. If you break everything down into a lot of basic shapes. And like one thing that I learned, now I'm all self-taught, but one thing that I learned is just like, instead of trying to draw a circle in one false swoop, little itty bitty tap, 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 little like, sketches. Now, if you guys want to draw along with me, that'd be awesome. Just like grab a pencil and just kind of match what I'm drawing. But you might want to draw it on maybe a smaller scale, on a bigger oh, actually, this would be up here. Let's do that. Like, I'll try to keep it on paper size so that you can kind of match up. So I'm really excited because like one of my sub goals gets a free animated emote. If you don't mind me asking, what's one of your favorite animes you've watched on Crunchyroll? I don't. So, one of my very favorite animes, very, very, very favorite, and they just redid it recently with the same voice actors as the old voice actors, but Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket is one of my very, very, very favorite animes. And it's about a girl and a family, and the zodiac signs. It's very, very good. I like it a lot. Now I've lost where I was. You got my train of thought all wonky. Okay. All right, back to where I was. Gonna go with Ghost Stories, the dubbed version. I need to watch that. I haven't seen a lot of animes, so like I definitely need to see more. I hope you guys draw with me. I'd love to see your guys' Godzillas and how they turn out too. Singing dirty thoughts about you. Let them go into hell. I don't watch anime as much as I used to, but hubby watches it all the time, and he has so many favorites. I have a lot of favorites too. Okay, and we're gonna give him his leg. Give him his leg. And now we're gonna do his other leg over here. I think I want to say the main is Sword Art Online. A lot of people like Sword Art Online. High School Idol Club. I like the Oron Host Club. Was another one that I really liked. My Happy Marriage, but that's on Netflix, I think, right now. It might be on Crunchyroll as well, but I know for sure it's on Netflix. I didn't do this right this way. I wish Crunchy had Inuyasha though. It's one. Inuyasha might be on Netflix or Hulu because I do remember seeing that recently. Why are you blushy? I hit the button and I forgot to take it away. That's why. Hmm. Hulu doesn't have access because Hulu I don't have access to because I'm Canadian. Netflix is too expensive. I really want to get Netflix so bad though. You don't have access to Hulu because you're Canadian? That's weird. You know what we should do though? We should do more like movie nights or watch parties or stuff. I really enjoy watching stuff with people. Um and Pringle and I were watching Supernatural with McFilthy, but I don't think that he's gonna finish it or even watch it with us. So spun over this whip, run me like I will race horse. I'm over here trying to talk and then I just start singing. Sorry. But we were watching it with Filthy. Uh but he hasn't really watched it with us much. So I might just restart it and just do it every night. We'll watch some Supernatural or something like a certain night. All right, now we're gonna zoom in. Unfortunately, if you're following along with paper, you're not gonna be able to zoom in. Whatever it takes. There's some love there, adrenaline in my veins. just like Cash App is an American only too. I figured it as much. Like, there's so many American only. I'm gonna use blue and go. Oh, that's. I'm gonna use that. That is not the blue that I wanted. So back to remember that's not what I see. Wait, really? You can't zoom in on paper? Yeah, sorry. But one thing that I will definitely advise for those people that do want advice on drawing or how to draw certain things, always start and don't picture the whole thing with like, just start small, like just the face, or just like for here I did do the whole body, but just like if you start smaller and just like just kind of go through with just the little areas first and then move on from there, it will be much easier. Like, start with basic shapes, like an eyeball starts with an oval and then you slowly can do more from there. We need a paper update for real, dude. I want to get, I don't know if the iPad can do it, but like there's one program where you can just keep zooming and zooming and zooming and zooming in. And I want to get that because I think that would be so cool to just keep adding on to it. To try, so whatever, come hang. Let's go out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. Mm-hmm. Am I the only one who's blind and can't see animals on the pet camp? Oh. One moment. My dog is actually laying down beside me now. And my cat, you can probably barely see, but give me one moment. Here we go, Killer Foxy. Can you see her now? Young to lie here forever, I'm way to run. So whatever, come hang. Let's go out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang. Saturn. Can you see her now, Foxy? Saturn, I love the name. Her name is actually Saturn Fruit Snacks. So she's named after, get this, she's named after fireworks because when she was little, the fireworks went, you know, pew, pew. They're called Saturn fireworks, like little bottle rockets kind of thing, but they're Saturn. And my best friend at the time, he's like, oh my goodness, who is lighting off those Saturn fireworks? And I said, that's my cat. And so instead of calling her Loudmouth, which is what we called her before, it became Saturn. And we only called her Loudmouth because I was trying to give her a name that I would not connect with because we weren't going to keep her. But then she literally became my cat. She is at my side all the time. So that is the story of her name. And the reason why her name is actually Saturn Fruit Snacks is, you know how a kid has a middle name and you call them by their middle name when you are angry with them. We did bond. We bonded big time. But she got into the treat bag and literally like ate the whole, like pulled open the drawer and was eating the treat bag. And I was just so angry at her, but she didn't have a full name. And I just said, Fruit Snacks, because I couldn't think of anything else, but I don't cuss very often. And like, that became her name, Saturn Fruit Snacks. So that's, and then Bruce is down by my side. He's laying beside me instead of on the bed under all of those covers that he so rudely messed up, which I need to fix before bedtime, but you know. Animals. Thank you. Yeah, she's my baby, and sometimes we'll see her mom come in here. And then my other cat, Taffy, is my other calico cat. Suburbs. But yeah, she will literally meow at me until I go to bed. When she knows like it's time for bed. So if anybody's gaming with me late at night and you hear her meowing and meowing and meowing, it's because she wants to go to bed. I have Brown Tabby. She is my world other than my actual child. Dude, I hear that. I hear that, Foxy. Sometimes, how old is your actual child? If you don't mind me asking. Four. Yeah. So my kid, 4. Here I thought, Foxy, I thought you were answering, but it was root beer because your guys' colors are the same for me right now. Almost 8. Dude, my oldest will be 13 in February. And he is just about as tall as me. And like, root beer, I would like to know why you answered. But like, oops. Uh, yeah, my oldest is about to be 13 in February, and yeah, it might not be hard thunder, but it still breaks my heart that he's almost taller than me. Root beer is taller than me by a lot. Um, he's talking about my son being taller than me. I'm only 5'4" on a good day. I was on webcam earlier, sort of, with Thunder. I was showing Stingray being taller than me. No, Stingray's my younger one. Treeroo is my older one. Stingray's still shorter than me for now. You used my head as an armrest. You didn't just squish my head down. Give him like 3 years. Dude, I see him going through a big growth spurt in the next year or so. The sad fact that I am a root beer bottle, somehow I'm taller. Dude, you're probably like the world's largest root beer bottle, right? Just Pixie. Hi. How are you, Pixie? Happy Godzilla Day. In case you didn't know, today's Godzilla Day. I want to show you. Look at this adorable Godzilla that I made earlier today. He's like super adorable. That's Godzilla in my style, and right now we're drawing like a more realistic Godzilla. Thank you. How are you, Pixie? How have you been? What have you been up to? Did you do anything fun today on Friday? a beautiful Friday afternoon. Oh, just worked my life away. I still kind of am. So no. No! Well, let's make your day better then with some trivia. Did you know that Bowser is based off of Godzilla? Yeah, I didn't either. But while I was drawing this little guy, I'm like, his face looks very much like Bowser while I was sketching him out. And Root Bear's like, hey, I wonder if they were based off of Godzilla. So he went and Googled it, and it turns out that yes, in fact, Bowser was based off of Godzilla. What else did you learn tonight? You're learning so much, so let's hear what else you learned. That a banana is a berry? That I did know. I did know that. And they don't grow on trees. They grow on it's more like bushes than it is trees. And some people say that Godzilla is not a dinosaur, and other people say that Godzilla is a radioactive T-Rex. So we don't know exactly what Godzilla is. Blown all over the place. Oh my. That's interesting. Hey, he might be Root Beer. I mean, that's up to you to decide what flavor he is. I don't know what my is like a phoenix. All right. If his cereal is all other berries. Interesting. That way he's not a cannibal. Let's see if we can find any other interesting facts out about Godzilla. I see you like a phoenix. Do you have a favorite Godzilla movie, Pixie? I don't. I don't. I love Godzilla, but I haven't seen their movies. I do like the one with Mothra in it. Mothra? I think that's his name. But that's because I like moths. So the first Godzilla movie was in 1954. Yep, that I knew. I feel like I don't know if I made his. I think I may have needed to make his mouth bigger down here. Oops. Hi, welcome back. The original Godzilla versus King. I don't know how to pronounce that. Uh like renegades. Living like we're renegades. I made his tongue too pointy. Clown, what is your favorite Godzilla movie? Do you have a favorite Godzilla movie? Mm-hmm. Any of the OG black and white ones? Agreed. Those ones are good. I need this to come down more. And then this probably. Oops. Hey, even like we're renegades. Now I feel like I made his jaw too far out. Because it's not. Or maybe I could make this one a little bit longer now. No, I think I can pull this one back a little bit. Yeah, that looks better. Maybe this one isn't as thin as it needs to be. There. Much better. My sober. Something other. Damn, it got cold out. Dude! I hate the cold. And I hate that it's got cold out. I got pasta sauce on my art tablet. Whoops. Let me sober up. Run up where I That's miserable sounding. High 30s, 75 is my happy weather. 75 is good for me as long as it's not humid. Look at how good he looks. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. All right, let's work. Let's work on his arm. So this guy is singing about his crush from second grade. Interesting. He's asking his crush from second grade to help him sober up that he hasn't seen since then. That's interesting. Because he said the last time I saw your face was in second grade. At recess in second grade. I did get a winter jacket first one in like 4 years. I just usually double bundle myself in hoodies. I double bundle myself and still wear a jacket. But I'm from California and this shit is too cold for me. And everybody's like, oh, you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Fuck that shit. No, I won't. I'm miserable every winter. I am. I love him. I love him. I'm not sure about that arm, but it's good. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe erase this part. Do I the light stars come out at night? What do I sleep under? Come on, life. Excuse me. Sorry for coughing into the microphone so much. I'm on it, and why do all the monsters come out at night? Is that why I'm such a night owl? Yes. Yes. That's why I'm a night owl too. I'm really a face. And makes me laugh this week. And why do all the monsters come out at night? Why do I sleep with me when I'm too tired? And I come back to you like I don't mind if you fuck up my life. I'm a sucker for all your lies. I don't rely. Like I don't care if you fuck up my life. Not you, it still spelled dead. What do I run back to you? Like I don't mind if you fuck up my life. And why? Look, monsters come out at night. I sleep when I'm too wide. I've been back to you like I don't care if you fuck up my life. If it's curse paradise. I'm not happy with this hand and I can't get it to look right. Okay, so because it's so instilled in me that like when I erase, you get those little like eraser boogers. I don't know what they're called, but the like the little eraser dust after you erase, right? But it's so instilled in my brain that that happens that even when I'm erasing here on the art tablet, I still wipe it off like I'm wiping off a regular piece of paper. Eraser gets yeah. Do you have an art tablet? Do you draw, Pixie? I don't know if I've ever seen any of your art. You should post your art. I would love to see it. Like, I love seeing anybody's art. Like, that's my thing. I love admiring other people's art and looking at it. Like, one of the best places to take me would be like an art museum or things like that. But art museums now are so different than from like when I was a kid or whatever. Like they're more convoluted and like all about who's got the money to put their stuff. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. What's up, Pringle? How are you? What's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love you when I'm fall for that. Have a great stream. Hey, Pringle. Oh, that's what you are. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm gonna get this arm better at all. Mortals, mortals, just Oh, Pixie, I love them. So, tell me the story about these guys. Hold on. What's the story behind these guys? Like, one of them looks like Simon, but Santa. This one. That one looks like Simon mixed with Santa. I love you too, Pringle. You're my very best friend. My lurk message didn't work when you hit lurk. I'm not sure why. I love your art. I love different styles, but these I love the shading on these. I love that kind of shading and everything. That's something that my brain doesn't comprehend. And that's what I love. I love that everybody has their own unique styles and different ways of drawing things. I find watching people draw so relaxing. Dude, me too. And then, like, you always learn new little things are like, oh, that's cool. I would have never thought how to draw this that way or something like that. And like a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh, I'm jealous of you for being able to draw this well," or something like that. Like, "Oh my gosh, your talent is so amazing." But like drawing in general is a lot of hard work. Like a lot. Never take us alive. Yes. That's another thing. Like for this, I'm going off of more of a tutorial on how to draw him. So a lot of these things, it's like, okay, this is where you would need to draw these things. But like for this one, this was my style. This was all me. And this is how I would draw him. But I learn a lot by going and basing things off of tutorials and like, okay, well, draw this here kind of thing. I have a rocket raccoon that I drew on my iPad that I could probably upload it as a TikTok that when I was learning how to use my iPad, followed a tutorial for that. And that taught me how to use the iPad itself a lot. I don't like the way this foot is turning out either. Oh yeah, I do like doing stuff on the iPad, but I'm so used to certain tools for my graphic design stuff that oddly illustration with keyboard and mouse like a savage. Dude, so this is on my desktop and it's a program called Paint Tool Sci. I have used this program for my whole digital career so that when I got my iPad and I got Procreate and everything, it's just completely different. And I like drawing on it, but it's just not the same. And it doesn't have the same feel and the same anything. So I use a tablet plugged into my computer to draw a lot of this, but a lot of this I started with mouse and keyboard. While I was drawing on Paint Tool Sci. So like I know all of its keybinds, I know all of the little extra little nuances, where with iPad it's so hard to go back to that because I don't know as much on it. And it gets frustrating because it's like, oh, well, if I only had my computer, I could do this way. And then transferring the art from iPad to PC is such a pain in the butt too that it's like I only do certain things on each one. It is. I wish it was just so simple. Like, I wish it was like easier to go back and forth. Easier going back and forth. Imagine. Dude. And then I get frustrated because then I've got into looking at like AI art and stuff, not like actually using it, but like just looking at it. And then I get all I feel like this arm isn't out far enough. I think that's what my problem is. I think it needs to be like there. But like I see the AI art and I'm like, oh my gosh, a computer can draw better than me. And then I get all self-doubt and everything, which that's one of the worst things you can do as an artist is like compare yourself to anything, whether it be computers or other people's art or whatever, because like everybody has their own style and everything. Like, you should never compare yourself. And I guess it goes with a lot of things, not just art, but like, that's where my life has been a good girl. There always demand for real art. I hope so. I really hope so. I will say though, one of my favorite things to do is like actually paint, like with the physical paint and stuff. Like there's just something so satisfying about that. That's where my life have a good girl. I don't wanna be her. My oh my. Just. So I think I did this too far. Feet are one of my least favorite things. This month I got 7 haircuts and now my hair is all gone. What kind of... I guess you just want to... Oh... He's just getting haircuts so he could talk to his barber. Because he's been alone for way too long, he said. That's sad. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I like drawing furries so much, Pixie, is because paws are so much fucking easier than than hands and feet. But even this is, I mean, look at that poor foot. So terrible. All right. Let me try to redo this. Like, this one looks pretty bad, too. I mean, it's Godzilla. Maybe he's just angry because his feet look bad. Maybe that's what it is. It's like they couldn't get my feet right. Pixie, did you beat that game last night? That weird game that you were playing? Where the girl was just constantly giggling? I had to end before I did, but I don't think there was much left, so I will next week. Amazing. I liked it. I'm not happy with this leg, but whatever. Just there. That looks better. don't know how long I was muted, but I was said hi, Andy. I don't know when I muted or anything, but all right. Let's get his from right here, I think. A little spiky. I don't know how big I should make them. I'm just winging it at this point. Oop. These ones are smaller though. I think I made those ones too big. I have a friend that really loves Godzilla. Just. Ooh. There. Cute little tail spikes. Let's get rid of that. Look at that Godzilla. Look at him. He's so great. Let's. Oh, I have an idea. We're gonna color him white. Still too much of a gap somewhere. Oh, right there on the tail. Actually, let's go. He looks magnificent. There. Hooray! Godzilla. Happy Godzilla Day, everyone. Let's do blue behind him. Why? Because blue's my favorite color. He looks so good. Look how cute he is. He's amazing. All right. I think I'm good for now. All right. I think for Godzilla Day, we did an amazing job. Even though I was muted for like, I don't even know the last bit of it. But look how cute he is. I'm so happy with him. Even with his wonky feet. All right. Let's I've been streaming for a while, actually. I think we're gonna go. Does anybody have anyone they want to raid? If not, I've got some people, but throwing that out there to the audience. Chat. All right. We're gonna go raid my home slice. Let's do... We'll do that. If you're sub to Z, you could do that one. Everyone, thank you all for coming. And being part of my Godzilla stream and the first stream with the Crunchyroll